Compound effect. Hi my friends, hope you are doing great each and let's talk about the topic of compound effect. One of the most important principles that I learned in my entire life, and I still remind myself every single day to work on that, to make the best out of that in different areas. And I would like you to join me today to apply compound effect in 3 different areas, and you're going to move the needles of either your personal life or your business life if you keep doing it every single day. So join me. Before we're talking about 3 areas, I would like you to imagine you really want to fill this cup of water, and compound effect is going to be like every single day you just need to drop one drop every single day, one drop, and at the end of the day, or maybe no, if you drop one drop every day, it should be at the end of the month or the end of the year. You probably have the full cup of water. Depends on how big your cup is. So you know the ideas of compound effect now. Every single day, little thing you build, and at the end of the day, you can see the big thing you actually build. So you really want to join me now to start the compound effect with the ideas. So I would like you to think about, write down the ideas that you have in your mind, either after you meet a person, or either when you go for a walk, or either you're walking on the road. You probably have some ideas come up in your mind. So for example, if you want to be a better musician and you keep asking yourself, how can I make a better piece of music, and probably you get inspired after going for a walk and you have an idea about that, so you want to write them down right away, either in your notebook or your phone, because you want to capture that idea and you want to take action upon that later on. But the ideas that you, at least you need to accumulate the ideas that come up in your mind, good ideas. So I always recommend any friends or any clients who keep like a journal of ideas, or actually you can buy a notebook collecting ideas notebook. I met Caris recently, and she showed me about her ideas collection notebook. So you actually can also buy it out there. Otherwise, create one for yourself. So with that, I would like you to move to the next area, which is about knowledge. This one somehow maybe relate to the first idea, but it's more about the reflection after the day. The first one is like you capture the moment the idea come up in your mind, but this one is like you intentionally actually sit down and you gonna write down what do you learn today. After the whole day, write down what do you learn today. And you also can do it after the whole week, after the whole month, after the whole year. You just choose the time to write down the things that you learn. Reflect upon the whole day, reflect upon the whole week, reflect upon the whole year, and say, okay, 3 things I learned. And then now you evaluate, okay, what would be the thing that I can actually reinforce, and then what would be the thing that I can do differently, and what would be the thing that I can share with other people, and then I actually can help them to develop their life or their business for better. So for example, if you just learn a new thing today like compound effect, and you think you actually can apply in your life, and you can just say, okay, go to either your email or go to your networking and say, have you heard about that, or have you used it often every day, and how do you use it? And you share about how do you use it and how do you use it effectively, and you probably can also learn from them. So remember, my friend, the idea of knowledge accumulation or using compound effect in this area is to help you to take better, bolder action, and also help other people. So with that, I would like you to move to the area of people. That's real about people. So we all know that we are living, surrounding ourselves with other people, with society. Even you are an introvert person, you like to be with yourself, but you know that you're living with other people. You're gonna only live with only you. And if you want to move your life or your business to the next level, you want to deal with people. You want to learn how to accumulate the contact list of people. So I would like you to think about who would be the 3 people today you can reach out to. You don't need to reach out to them because you have a deadline, you need support for them. But just think about you want to reach out to them to just say hi and see how inspiring you feel when you actually know about their work. Just say hi and say thanks, just giving your compliments, giving your thankfulness, giving your gratitude towards them. Apart from that, I also would like you to think about the people you meet every single day and ask yourself, okay, probably who going to be matter to my life, my business, and then you want to write them down and stay in touch with them, maintain the relationship. And probably you also want to just put them in the database. Maybe you don't know what you're going to do after that, but you know that you have a database we call like black book, and you probably can connect people in the contact list you have together. You have the power of the contact list. You can connect people, you can leverage people resources. So with that, you accumulate your ideas, you accumulate your knowledge, you accumulate the contact list you have every single day, and you will then start taking action, moving you toward the person you want to become. And with that, you will then start loving, living, and giving every single moment of life. And hopefully I'm gonna be in the contact list of you today. And if you give me a shout, I also put you in my contact list.